Here are the 100 best books of the 21st century as decided on by 503 writers, book lovers, and editors at the... Hi, I'm Gilbert Cruz. I'm the editor of the New York Times Book Review. Every day at the Book Review, we write about so many books, both the good and the not so good. But as we approach 2025, we came up with the idea to focus on the best books of the 21st century so far. We asked over 500 writers and book lovers to pick their top 10 books of the 21st century so far. We took all those ballots, we added them up, and then we came up with 100 books, and these are them. 100 is a lot of books, obviously, so I'm just going to mention a few that you might be interested in. First, let's talk about the top book on our list of 100, the number one book, and that one is My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante, the first in what is known as the Neapolitan Quartet. These are 4 books that focus on 2 girls in post-World War II Naples. Readers adore these books because of their sensitive portrayal of female life over decades. They love these books so much, particularly our panel, that not only one book, My Brilliant Friend, ended up on the list, but the 4th book in the series, The Story of the Lost Child, also made it. Interestingly, Elena Ferrante was one of only 3 authors who had 3 books each on the list, which is a lot. Her short novel, which is not in the Neapolitan Quartet, The Days of Abandonment, also made it on. 2 other authors who each had 3 books on were George Saunders. He is an American short story writer who has also written 1 novel, Lincoln in the Bardo, and then Jesmyn Ward, the wonderful writer from the South who has won the National Book Award twice. Interestingly, there were several pieces of dystopian and post-apocalyptic fiction on our list, which to some, not to me, but to some, might feel totally appropriate for the century. So the first one is Cormac McCarthy's The Road. This is his very sparely written novel about a father and his son trying to survive in a burned out and destroyed America. You have Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel, which focuses on a troupe of Shakespearean actors who are just trying to bring joy to the world following a superflu that destroys most of humanity. And you have Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro, Nobel Prize winner. This is one of the quietest pieces of dystopian fiction you will ever read. It's primarily about a bunch of kids in an English boarding school, and then you discover some stuff. One book I was delightfully surprised to see was the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. Now, why was I delightfully surprised to see this? Because there are not as many genre books on our list of 100 as I would have liked. That's fine, those are the breaks, but this is the first book in the Broken Earth trilogy, and these are essentially a mix of fantasy and sci-fi that take place in a post-apocalyptic future. Whether you're looking for something short, something long, fiction or nonfiction, there's something, I think, for literally everyone on our list. You can find all 100 over at the New York Times Book Review.